Hello! Welcome! Uh-oh. I did mute things. I need to mute things. How do I mute things? I mute that. Okay, anyways, hello! To anybody who happens to pop in, I am being spontaneous. I do that every once in a while, and just randomly go live. Oh, look, there's at least a few of you here. Hello, hello. I am really wanting, okay, I got a box. Basically, punchline is, I got a box, and I really don't want to wait to open it. I was going to film a whole video. Oh, see, I don't know how to make it quiet. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. There. I got a box. I wanted to open it. Hello, Aquarius Owl. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Wild Rose. I got a box. I just don't want to wait. I was going to film a whole video, and then I was like, but if I go live, I can open it right now. And I really wanted to open it with you guys. So I was like, well, this is what we're doing. 8:30 my time. No promises about my voice because our air quality here is abysmal. We basically have pulled in a bunch of smoke from all the forest fires that are happening on the West Coast. And to top it all off, up here that is like 5 minutes from here, decided to catch fire last night. That fire's still going. They're contained, but lots of smoke from piling soaked in creosote. So that's awesome, says sarcasm. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day or afternoon or evening or something, wherever you are. I want to show books. Look. I'm actually really excited because I didn't know this place existed. And when I found out about it, I was like, so you're telling me that some of the books I've been buying I could have been getting for like a major deal. This whole box, I spent like $45 on. Canadian, which if you're in the States is basically like $30. This whole thing. So I'm excited to see what I'm going to find inside because, yeah. And being in Canada, yeah, we're in Vancouver, BC. So we actually don't have a whole lot of our own. We do have some of our own like local wildfires, not a lot that aren't super close. But it was just, I think it's the way the wind's been moving up the coastline brought the smoke in.
Yeah, it's the air current. It's the air currents and stuff.
Yay! Yeah, this is just for fun. Also, I have wine because it was a good excuse. Spontaneous live chat. Haven't had a glass of wine since the last time I probably had one while I was on live because I always forget to have wine. But you guys helped me remember, so thanks for that. Peggy's in the background just wincing because a box came in, which means I spent money. Mm-hmm. Look at her. She's over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Jasmine. I appreciate that. I'm just really excited to get into this box. So thank you guys for coming and being my excuse because I want to share what's in here because I'm like legitimately excited. Okay, and I am going to, it says like specifically not to use the box cutter. I'm guessing that's because so you don't like cut open your boxes. An interview. Do you have like a channel that you do interviews on? I'll have to take a look at that. Will you email me? I'm at Tarot, I had to remember my own. I just had a sip of wine, so there's that.
One sip.
Yeah, one sip. tarotwithlisa@gmail.com. It's my email address. Yeah, message me. I am really excited about this. Ridiculous. I just really want to get into it. It says not to use the box cutter, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to just like peel the tape off, but like they better make it easy for me. Oh, it's gonna be easy. So okay, backstory. The reason I'm so excited about Book Outlet is because I used to shop all the time when I'm from the States initially. I'm from Washington State. And I used to shop all the time at Half Price Books. It was one of my favorite places ever. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely email me. I'll check it out, Jasmine. It sounds fun. I used to shop all the time at Half Price Books. And Half Price Books was like the best place to go that I knew of anyways to get just really good bargain like book finds. And a lot of the books there were new. How come I can't open this other side? Oh, I got it. Ow. I bit my finger, though. But I haven't found the equivalent in Canada. And then I found out about Book Outlet. And I was like, yes! So I'm a little bit excited. And I went on there not expecting to find anything. I, like, searched the word tarot and then just got real excited. Now, they didn't have any decks. But they did have some books that have been like low-key on my list. And one of which I believe was just recently recommended on a video I watched. I think it might have been a James Feeney video, which by the way, if you like good content, like good substantive content on YouTube, check out James's videos. He's very thoughtful with his content. I don't think Canada has Half Price Books. If somebody proves me wrong, I'm going to be real, real sad because I'm pretty sure I looked it up at one point and there was no half-price books in Canada. No, I'm pretty sure not. There's also in the States, there's thrift books, I think. So there's that. But this has me excited because the deals were like, and I have my little invoice because I'm going to tell you guys what I paid for every single thing. And keep in mind, like take off 30% probably ballpark because, and book outlets in the States too. I just got excited that there was a Canadian version. But yeah, it looks like everything came from this. Did they ship me from the States? No, they shipped me from Canada. But they have their headquarters in the States is in Buffalo, New York, and their headquarters in Canada is in Ontario. But I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm really excited. Anyways, once I saw the tarot stuff, then I started looking for more stuff. I think there's only 2. Is there only 2 tarot things in here? There's only 2 tarot things in here. Welp. I just got real excited. And in Canada, it's free shipping over $45, which normally 2 books and I'm in for $45. So the fact that there are 6 here, very exciting. Oh, here, Jasmine, I'll put it in the chat box. There you go, Jasmine. That's my contact. I'm also on Instagram if you send me a DM, although sometimes I can be a little slow. Email might be quicker. So they packed with paper. More oh my gosh. Oh, these look like they're okay. So I'm about to get excited for a second. I think everything I bought is a bargain book version, which means for bargain book versions, it means that they could have markings on them. I think it means that there could be different covers. I think they might be, I don't think any of them are used, but they might be like publisher, like there might be like small little issues with them. So, but first glance, everything looks perfect. Just so you know. And some of them might have markings on the side of the pages. So I'm going to oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who could I blame for most of these? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really excited. Hello, B. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share, so this has been on my wish list since I believe it was Julie over at Peekaboo Rose talked about this book. I'm real legitimately excited to read this. So the first book that I got is this one, A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. Has anybody heard about this one? So this, bye, Tatiana. Oh, you said, oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying hi and then bye, but you're not. You're saying you were just getting ready to go to bed and then you see them on. Well, I had to open a package and I wanted to share it with everybody when I opened it. And I didn't want to wait because I'm impatient. That's basically what happened. But anyways, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So this is, I'm really into YA fiction, and this is a YA fiction. I think it's YA fiction. Watch me be totally wrong. Somebody's going to correct me. But this is I believe, a fairy tale retelling of, I want to say Sleeping Beauty, maybe? Question mark. Hi, Hector. Has it? Yeah, okay, so check this out. So this is a trade paperback. It's in beautiful condition. There's one tiny little mark right there. It looks, the spine's not broken. It's in great shape. And this book cost me, oh no, it doesn't say my prices. I'm going to pull it up. That's half the fun. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull it up because I want to be able to tell you. This is a packing slip, so it doesn't have any prices, but I'm going to pull it up because I was like stunned. Outlet. Pardon me while I just pull up my email receipt thingy. There it is. Okay. So this book was $6.07 Canadian. The cover price is $14.99 Canadian. So that's less than half price. Brand new. Like it's, yep, smells new. I'm really excited. Does it show? I'm a little excited. Okay, thanks, Jasmine. I'll take a look at that. So the next one I got is, now this one, I'm going to blame this one on, I'm pretty sure I saw this on Mad Witch's channel, Giselle's channel, who, oh my gosh, if you guys aren't watching Giselle, Mad Witch, look up Mad Witch on YouTube. Her content is just, I love watching her videos. They literally feel like sitting down and talking with a friend. It's like one of those kind of people. It's one of those. She's one of those people where you just feel like you're like in her space when she's talking. Anyways, she was talking about reading this book, Sea Witch. This is another trade paperback. So cover price on this is $13.50 Canadian, $10.99 in the US. Now this one has some very minor cover, like, I don't know if you can see that, just a little bit of like, almost like it kind of got like bumped right there. Very, very minor. No marks. Oh yeah, there's the mark on the page right there. And I think the publishers do this. I want to say the publishers do this when they're like rejects for some reason. Like there's nothing wrong with them, but that, yeah. Anyways, before she took the mermaid's voice, she gave up her own heart. And I think, I feel like this, I don't know, but it story-wise, like the synopsis of this book looked really, really good. A girl with an uncanny, okay, see, ever since her best friend Anna drowned, Evie has been an outcast in her small fishing town, a freak, a curse, a witch. Then a girl with an uncanny resemblance to Anna appears on the shore, and though the girl denies it, Evie is convinced that her best friend survived. And as the two girls catch the eyes and hearts of two charming princes, Evie believes that she might finally have a chance at a happily ever after. But her new friend has secrets of her own. She can't stay in Havnestad or on two legs unless Evie helps her. Now Evie will do anything to save her friend's humanity and her prince's heart, harnessing the power of her magic, her ocean, and her love until she discovers too late what she bargained away. I don't know. I mean, really, it was the name. It was the name that got me. Oh, Mad Witch? Yeah, let me pull it up. Hold on, I'll get you guys her channel. Mad Witch is here. Here you go. Hi, Ivan. Read with Cindy on YouTube has reviews of this series, of the Sea Witch series. Oh, that's good to know. And this one also, by the way, has another book called A Heart So Fierce and Broken, which is the second one, I think, in this family. But so I got Sea Witch. So did I tell you guys the price? I think I did. No, maybe I didn't. Cover price is $13.50 Canadian, and I paid $6.07 again. So that one, again, I think that's just under half price. But $6. That's like, I feel like it was cheaper. In all of the cases of these books, they were cheaper. It was cheaper to buy from Book Outlet than it was to buy the Kindle version. So that's exciting. And they also had Sea Witch Rising, which is the sequel to Sea Witch. So I don't know if there's going to be a third book, but this one is a hardbound. Has a little mark right there. Otherwise, looks freaking perfect. Oh, it's got a purple, well, camera makes it look more blue, but it's like a royal purple cover. It's exciting. I don't know why. I'm just really excited. I think partly I'm excited because for a while I was doing unboxings on this channel for what was that box called? Owl Crate. I was doing Owl Crate unboxings, and you usually get like one hardbound, like really nice YA fiction book, and then a bunch of other goodies and stuff. And it was costing me more than $45 Canadian. I think it was about $45 Canadian though with shipping to get an Owl Crate box. And I just got 6 books for the same amount of money. So this is like half a year of reading, basically. Very excited. I mean, I'll go through them quicker than that. But so Sea Witch and Sea Witch Rising. And this one, the cover price is $21.99 Canadian for Sea Witch Rising. And I paid $7.75 Canadian. So remember, in the States, it's going to be less, right? It's probably going to be like $5-ish US to my $7 Canadian or something in that ballpark. You may have to hit your button, babe. Babe, on your volume.
Oh.
She's like, oh, they're watching a video. I'm like, hello?
Hello. I was fine.
Get your headphones. She's getting them right now. Oh, you shop there, Holly? Okay, so I don't know what happened. I don't know how I didn't know it existed.
She's so mean to me. What?
I wasn't arguing.
I know.
And I have wine. Okay, Hector, so she has reviews of A Curse, So Dark and Lonely. Oh, that's good. Has anybody in the chat read that one? Or read Sea Witch? I'm curious. So yeah, I'm excited about those. And then this fourth fiction book. So fun. This fourth fiction book was just me taking a chance based on the synopsis. It was one, I started just cruising the YA fiction list, and I was like, this one sounds really good. And this is another hardbound. And look at this. Beautiful, like, hardbound book. And you can actually see right there, those 4 books from that blue cover, the orange cover, another blue cover, another blue cover. Those are books I got from Owl Crate, those 4. This is just as nice. I mean, I will say 2 of the Owl Crate books I have like gilded pages and stuff. Oh, this has that. Okay, this is such a silly thing. This has those like, oh, is the camera going to show it? I'm going to bring it up so you can hopefully see. Do you see how it's got like those uneven, like kind of parchment feeling pages? I love that. I don't know why. It just makes them feel witchier. I don't know. And I love me some YA fantasy. So this one says, this is called The Antidote. And it says here, is it a cure or is it a curse underneath this bottle? This is by Shelley Sakier, who is the author of The Freemason's Daughter, which I haven't read. And it says, Fee, Zavi said, looking up at her, I know you find your unusual talent entertaining, but, he swallowed and closed his eyes, taking a moment to regain his strength, but you must refrain from doing it in front of anyone, especially when they return. There's still a great deal of ignorance and fear when people think of, and then she interrupts, I'm not like one of them, and you know it, Zabi, Fee said, her fists curling inward. They say it's been 100 years since sorcery was erased from the realm. I can't imagine what it must have been like. So many hunted down for the great slaughter. He caught her eyes. Be careful, Fee. I love me some forbidden magic storylines. Okay, so B, I've got 2 more books coming up, and they're both tarot related. I know that's what got me excited. And it's one of those things where they won't have everything, but like if you're getting ready to make a book purchase anyways, just like go there and check, because if they have the book you're looking for, it's going to be way cheaper. Because this book, cover price is $21.99 Canadian, The Antidote, and I paid $8.36. $8 Canadian, and I paid no shipping. So I feel like I can't go wrong. So this one also is marked on the bottom. So this is something to be aware of. And they say this right on the listings for each book. They'll say this is a bargain book, which means that the edge of the page will have been marked by the publisher. But this is a perfectly readable, beautiful book, and the mark is on the bottom. The only thing that's a bummer about this one is they didn't just mark the page. They also got a little bit of the bottom of the cover. But, like, I don't really care, to be honest. And this is still going to look beautiful on my shelf. And this one has, like, a kind of a golden color with, like, metallic. Pretty, right? And I don't even know if all of their stuff is these like bargain books. They may have regular full price books too, but to be honest, I didn't look at any of their full price books. But so I got 4 fiction books to read. Oh, blank journals, Holly. I didn't even look at blank journals. Oh man. But I was also trying to like restrain myself to just $45 because I've never bought from them. And I was like, what if this stuff comes in and it's like, it smells funny or it's like bad condition? Like you never know until you order, right? So I was like, it looked good. It looked too good to be true. So I was like, let me get my first order in. But now I'll probably be checking there for everything before I buy on Amazon. So we will see. Okay, the next 2 are my tarot related books. Man, I'm like flying through this, but I'm just kind of excited. So there's that. So this is, I think this one was recommended by, now I can't remember. It was either James Feeney or it might have been Casper Boydiviner. I'm not sure. They have a tarot coloring book? Oh, what? No. Okay, hold on. Let's just, you know what, guys? Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let me just see if we can do this together. Let's just, before I reveal my 2 tarot books, let's just go take a quick look. See if this will work. Did it work? It worked. Yeah, okay. So this is what the front page, this is the Canadian site. New arrivals. We're going to look up coloring books just in general. She is in the background. Drop of Golden Tarot. Yep, Peggy's in the background. Hey, say hi.
Hi.
See, she exists. Oh, hey. Okay, first of all, I like coloring books. I don't know if y'all know this. There's a lot of really good coloring books in here. Just in general. Look. Oh, it says low stock, y'all. This is the tarot coloring book. Oh, I know this one. This is the Teresa Reed one. They've got 9 left in stock. Yeah, see, so it says bargain book copy, and here's what it says. This title is a bargain book. Bargain books are excess inventory or store returns from publishers that are discreetly marked with a small dot or line on the edge of the pages. And while most are in great condition, some books may exhibit minor cosmetic wear and tear. They may also have a price sticker on it from the original store it was returned from. In rare cases, the actual cover of the book might not match the one on the display picture. And then they've got, so they're very transparent about what it is you're getting. So yeah, I'm going to turn this off and show you my last two books, and then maybe we'll look at some more stuff. Boop. Okay. I just had to see. So I got this one. So this is The Creative Tarot, A Modern Guide to an Inspired Life by Jessa Crispin. Now, I heard really good things about this. I just wish I could remember for sure if it was Casper. Does anybody know? Did Casper recently talk about this on Boy Diviner's channel? Or was it James Feeney? Gosh darn it. I'm bummed I can't remember for sure. Oh! Hey. I didn't know this, but this actually has some color illustrations in the middle. So this book, cover price is $30 Canadian, and I paid $10.95 Canadian. Like, legit, that's what, 30% of the original price? Yeah, just about 30% of the original price. This is exciting. Anyway, Creative Tarot got my attention. It says, what if the path to creativity was not as challenging as everyone thinks? What if you could find that spark, plot twist, or next project by simply looking at your life and your art through a different lens? Written for novices and seasoned readers alike, the Creative Tarot is a unique guidebook that reimagines tarot cards and how they can boost the creative process. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Sometimes considered esoteric and mystical, Jess Crispin shows how tarot cards can in fact both be approachable and endlessly helpful in overcoming creative blocks as she guides you through the intuitive world of the tarot to get those artistic juices flowing again. Crispin offers spiritual readings of the cards, practical information for the uninspired artist, and a wealth of fascinating anecdotes about famous artists, including Virginia Woolf, Rembrandt, and David Bowie, and how they found inspiration. With 5 original tarot spreads and beautiful illustrations, the Creative Tarot is an accessible, colorful guide that demystifies both the tarot and the creative process. I'm interested about this because I don't think I realized it was so focused on the creative process. So it'll be interesting to see how this reads for me as far as a guidebook goes. And I will definitely stretch its legs the next time I have a Tarot by the Book on my second channel. The next time I have a Tarot by the Book episode where I pull a deck that doesn't have its own book, I'll try to remember to use this one so we can get a feel for how it reads. But I'm pretty curious. It looks like the minors are grouped numerology. Yeah, the minors are grouped by number. So the 5s are together, the 6s, the 7s, and then the courts, same thing. So it's pages, knights, queens, kings. So B says, I'm reading the audio book now from my local library. What do you think of it so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it super focused on creativity, or inquiring minds want to know? Lots of art, history, and music references. Worst case, I could always maybe see if Dustin wants it. If I don't vibe with it, I could just send it off to him. Hey, Dustin, do you want my creativity book? I'll read it, though. I'll take a look through it and see what I think. But I just couldn't pass it up because I'd heard it was really good. So, but I don't know. Sometimes I get a little lost with art history. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. This is my last book. This is probably not going to be a very long live chat, but that's okay. This one got me excited because this is a novel. Okay, I remembered this was a novel. I've heard both angles about this book. In some cases, I've heard it's really good, and in some cases, I've heard it's kind of but I feel like I just need it, if for no other reason than to read it and then to have it on my shelf, which sounds, I realize, kind of ridiculous. But it's a novel called Tarot. And this cover art is Danielle Noel's art. I'm like 99% sure. If not 100% sure. That has to be Danielle Noel's art. I don't know if it'll tell me anywhere. Probably not, huh? Jacket art by Danielle Noel. It does say. This one's also purple with like a metallic. So this one says, before there was tarot, there was Anna. This gorgeous and lush fantasy is as fun as it is clever. A magical ride through a living tarot deck. I loved it. Marissa Kennerson brings the mesmerizing and mystical world of tarot to life, literally. Readers will be entranced by this intricately woven tale, brimming with magic and romance. And then it says, tarot is a mind-bending tale that unfurls in a world of colorful characters and landscapes like one of Anna's dazzling tapestries. Now this one I will say has some weird mark on, hopefully it's just the one page. I think it's just the one page. I'll show you. So this one's the most disappointing in that regard because there's one mark, but it's only on this one page. It's got this weird, like, funky, stripy thing going down page 121, the beginning of chapter 21. And then it bleeds through on the back a little bit. See that? So there's that. But I just did a flip through of all the other pages, and there's no sign that it's anywhere else in the book. And this one has a mark at the end. So I'm guessing this one was a publisher return. And this one, the cover price is $23.99 Canadian. And I paid $7.51. So whatever, one page. Like, I would much rather books like this that are perfectly readable end up. Did I just find another mark? I should make sure. I thought I saw one, but maybe I didn't. Wait. Is this doing, does this have 78 chapters? How is this organized? Let's see. Anna is forced to live out her days isolated in the tower with only her mentors and friends, the hermit, the fool, and the magician to keep her company. I have no idea if this is going to be good or not. But it's not a very big book. This is like, how many pages is this? This will probably be a quick read. Yeah, it's like 270 something. I think like 274, 275 pages or something. So not bad. And look how pretty it is with Danielle Noel's art. So I don't know. I'll probably read this one first. There's another book that is that kind of pulls in some really cool elements and some tarot elements into it in a really fun way called The Fortune Teller. And I also recommend that book if you want a book that's kind of like merges the tarot world with fiction. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look at the site together because I want to browse again. Let's just be honest. That's what's happening. Let's pull it up this way. There we go. Okay, let's take a peek. We're gonna search up the word tarot and just see what's up right now. Okay, yeah, this was what got me excited. So Tarot for Self-Care is a book that's on here right now. This is the Canadian site. I think they'll have similar things on the US site. So you'll just go to, I think I've got both the US and Canadian link in the description box below. But Tarot for Self-Care is basically a tarot guidebook, but with an emphasis on self-care in the messages, and also a whole list of self-care activities for every single card in the tarot, which is really cool. You know what would be really cool if it showed up on here is that really beautiful new book by, who's the author? It's literally just called Tarot, though. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, the tarot coloring book's on here. Instant Fortune Teller. I don't know if this is good or not. Answers for all of, this looks like like a bibliomancy book. Yeah, this looks like a bibliomancy book. So it sounds like the kind where like you literally can like focus on a question and then flip to a random page and it'll give you a message. I actually used to have a book like this. That's what that looks like to me. What else comes up when we pull up tarot? So the Wild Unknown Journal's on here for $9.50. Keep in mind, these are Canadian prices. So it's going to be, what is this book on Kabbalah? That looks really pretty too. The US prices will be lower for sure. Material Girl, Mystical World, the New Age Guide to a High Vibe Life. I don't know what I think about that one. The Fountain Tarot Journal's on here for only $8 Canadian. And they tell you the percentage off the cover price, like right on these images here. So that's all that came up under tarot. But you can browse, like if I think I also looked up some witchcraft books too. Let's just see. Let's see what comes up. So there's Wicca and Witchcraft, Learn to Walk the Magical Path. A random Jughead comic. I'm not sure how that came up with witchcraft, but whatever. There was some, I thought I saw also, yeah, here's one, The Witch's Book of Love. I thought I saw a couple of other things that looked really good. Maybe I put in Wicca. I wonder if I put in Wicca. Let's go to page 2 anyways. Yeah, Wicca, A Modern Practitioner's Guide is on here. I wonder if Phyllis Curot's books would be on here. Probably not. I probably didn't spell her name right either. Or let's just put in Wicca. Oh, Everything World's Religion book. So it's kind of like, it's almost like, to me, it reminds me of like thrift store shopping in a way. Like you're just kind of browsing to see what kind of stuff is in your, like, in your interest areas that they have. So some bestsellers. They've got a bunch of kids' books too. And I was talking to my son's girlfriend, and she mentioned that I think it was like a friend or a family member stocked their kids' library by coming on here and just like getting a bunch of great kids' books. Oh, and they've got a lot of these really nice looking classic books that I noticed with the imitation leather covers. So they've got Arabian Nights, and I found a bunch of others too. I bet they're going to be on these front pages. Let's see. This one looks good. Very. Ooh, Unicorn Princess. Welp, let's take a peek. Unicorn Princess, Breeze's Blast. I realize that these are children's books. However, I know, Holly, it's better if you have specific titles you're looking for. Okay, I'm already following one children's unicorn book series. I probably don't need another one. Let's look at new arrivals. That sounds like a fun section to browse. Oh, well, let's just see. Does anything catch our eye? And I wonder if the selection's different in the US. It may be. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. There's a lot here, though. Yeah, it's all over the place. I feel like it'd be better to search a specific. Let's look at YA fiction, because that is my preferred fiction genre. I will say the filters are really easy to use. Oh yeah, see, Bitter Kingdom looks good. I'm very attracted to covers, in case you can't tell. There's certain covers I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, what's this? Goddess by Josephine Angelini. Can you change your fate? The god's thirst for war already has a body count, and Helen is plagued with visions of destruction. She must find a way to imprison them once again or risk unleashing immeasurable chaos. Same selection, Aquarius Owl. Oh, thank you for checking. Okay, let's go back to new arrivals. YA fiction. Okay. Oh, and they've also got top titles today. Let's go up. I'm probably just scrolling too quickly. Let's go into browse, because I feel like this is where I found all the. Oh, we were going to look at journals too. Well, I was going to look at journals. Drag you guys along. The Afterlife of Holly Chase. All the Wind in the World. That looks really interesting. And what I was doing is when I was browsing in my, the Anne of Green Gables book series. What I was doing before is I was looking for titles that caught my eye, and then I would just look them up on Goodreads or wherever to see what the reviews sounded like to decide if I wanted to take a chance. That's what I did with Antidote, which caught my eye. Circle of Shadows, Book 1, Evelyn Skye. I think this is my thing. A lot of YA fiction looks very like witchy and magic-y, which I'm definitely attracted to. Oh my goodness. Strange Camp of Mysterious Soldiers. I don't know. That cover looks pretty though, with the moon and the like crystal castle down there. I am literally a sucker for a good cover though. I don't know about anybody else. The Crown Embers, that looks fun. The Death Code. Oh my gosh. Oh, Terry Pratchett. That's something we could do too, is we can actually just quickly search up like an author. So let's do this. Let's look up, just out of curiosity, Stephen King. I used to read a lot of Stephen King. Okay. There's not a ton, though. If it goes by author name, there's not a ton. There's The Colorado Kid, Hard Case Crime, and The Stephen King Companion. Is he even popular anymore? What's another good one? Let's look up. Let me think. I feel like I looked up Maggie Stiefvater. Nope. Ooh, but what's this? The Wicker Light. I feel like mostly this is going to come in handy when I like what Holly was saying, is if I know, was it Holly that said it? Yeah. If you have, it was Holly. If you have specific titles you're looking for, it's just to pop them in the search first. Oh, Sarah J. Maas. Let's check. Oh, I'm reading Sarah J. Maas, right? Well, kind of off and on. I'm reading the series, this one, the Throne of Glass series right now. They don't have all of them. She's got quite a few. So they've got Court of Frost and Starlight, which is, I don't know which book in the Court of Thorn and Roses it is, but it's obviously not the first one. Oh, it probably says on here. I bet it says what number it is. Book 4. And they've got it in both paperback and hardcover. Kingdom of Ash, they've got. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's hit or miss, right? But if you're going to buy the book anyway, then I feel like checking here is really good. I'm currently listening to the entire Discworld series on YouTube. What? There's a Discworld series. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. On YouTube? You can listen to audiobooks on YouTube? Wow. I don't think I knew that. I'm just going to look good. Oh, Terry Pratchett. You know what my favorite Terry Pratchett book was Magical Kingdom for Sale. Magical Kingdom for Sale. That is such a fun book. Oh my gosh, he has a book here called The Witch's Vacuum Cleaner and Other Stories. Welp, let's just add that to my wish list. Oh, I have to log in first? Well, I'll just open that in a new tab, maybe? Maybe that's what I'll do, and I'll save it. Open a new tab. There's also, what's this one? Where's My Cow? Witches Abroad? Is this part of the Magical Kingdom? His stuff is so fun. Engaging surreal satire, nothing short of magical. A novel of Discworld. Oh, this is part of the Discworld series. Hi, Holly. I'm almost done with Bonecryer's Moon on your recommendation. Oh, are you loving it? That one is so good. I want to read that one again. I've got so many other things to read, but oh, I loved that book. Mark reads Discworld. He does a ton. Okay, well, we need to look that up. Let's just let me just take a quick look over here. Mark reads Discworld. Yo, he does have a bunch of and other Terry Pratchett works. Oh, sorry, random segue. I got distracted. Blame Aquarius Owl. Yeah, so Terry Pratchett books. Love it. Ooh, Good Omens. I know, I've heard this is good. Oh, I really want to get this one too. Okay, I'm going to open that in a new tab and add that to my wish list. $4.49. Yeah, when I can read a physical book, I use my Kindle a lot for fiction. Most of my fiction is on my Kindle, but I love the feel of a good book, like especially something like this. Like, I love the way this feels. And I don't often pay full price for a book like this. So yeah, it is a dangerous site, Holly. I know. It's terrible. Do you want to see what I got? I'm just gonna recap. I'm gonna recap for anybody just joining us because, well, it's fun. I took myself off the stream. That's not helpful. There we go. So here's what I got. So I paid $46 Canadian total for all of the books I'm about to show you. So like basically probably about $33 US. Okay. So I got Tarot, which is a novel by Marissa Kennerson in hardbound. And this one has a mark on this page here. And then there's one page in here that had some marks. Yeah, here it is. On the world chapter heading, right? Hello? There it is. Oh, it looks like I did just find another page like this. Yes, yeah, so there's a couple pages in the book that have this like weird like marking on it. It looks still readable, so that's all I care about. So I got that. That's a fiction book. I got The Creative Tarot by Jessica Crispin, which is the only nonfiction book I got. I thought I got 2 nonfiction, but I only got 1. And then I got The Antidote by Shelley Sakier, and this is a hardbound, and it just has that mark from the publisher there. And then I got Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, and this is trade paperback. But I also got Sea Witch Rising, which is the second book in the series, and this one is hardbound. And I got A Curse So Dark and Lonely in this really nice trade paperback. And this one's only got like the tiniest little, whoa, camera, hello, the tiniest little dot right there. So that's what I got, Holly. How many Hollies we have in here now? We got 2. We got 2 Hollies in here. Yeah. So that's what I got. Fun stuff. I'm really pleased with my purchases. Very pleased. I know, 45 bucks and free shipping over 45 in Canada. I don't know. I got very excited. Very excited to figure it out. Okay, The Light Fantastic. Is that a standalone by Terry Pratchett? Attack of the Hollies. I love it when you guys multiply. It's great. Make sure I've been doing a bunch of lives on my other channel, Holly. If you're not subscribed to my second channel where I do my tarot readings, I've been doing some spontaneous free live reading live streams over there. So I've probably been going live over there more than here lately. So check that out. I'm still shopping, apparently. What else? They have a sale tab, which to me seems kind of ridiculous. Oh, I see. 15%. Oh, there's an additional 15% off the entire site right now. Well, that's a thing. Like just more sale. It's already so cheap. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, we were going to look at journals. That's right. I wanted to remember. Okay, so let's browse. Let's look at, where would it be under? Crafts and hobbies? No. Let's just try journal. Let's just see what they have under journal. I know. It's dangerous. I know. Okay, what's dogfight at the Pentagon? I don't want to know. That's fine. We don't want to go there. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a gilded journal. $6.96. I probably don't need to shout, but this one is a 5.25 by 7.25 with gilded pages and an elastic band. Oh, I love journals that have that. Watercolor illustrations from artist Margaret Berg, and this is lined pages. Okay, good night, Aquarius Owl. I'm probably logging off here pretty soon. What else do we have for journals? Ooh, what's this? A vintage gilded journal? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, weird. It looks like, unless I'm misunderstanding what I'm looking at, it's like it looks like it's the side of books, but it's the front. That's making my brain hurt. But it's only $7. That's pretty. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then they have the Wild Unknown journal. We found that earlier. I don't like this cloth-bound one, but it's kind of cute, I guess. Oh, I like this one. Modern Gold Starburst Gilded Journal. I wouldn't have thought of looking for journals, but this is a decent. I wonder if they have any dot grid. I wonder if it'll say. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we put in dot grid. Because that's basically a bullet journal, right? Does anything come up? Oh, did anything come up? I don't think it did. Nope, these were all like regular books. So that maybe didn't work, but that's okay. What is the Many Moods journal? This looks like it's probably for children, which means I would possibly love it. Let's see. Are you ready to get in touch with your true moods? Explore your silly side? Feel all the feels? Come with me. I'm Hanazuki, and we'll take a trip around my moon. Aw, okay. That's really cute. It looks like it is probably geared for kids, though. But still, I probably still would like it. Let's see. Oh, this is a handmade embroidered journal for $7.64. That's pretty. Rounded corners and 120 lined pages. See, these are decent. What a great place to go for journals. I wouldn't have thought of that. Avian Friends Guided Activity Journal. There's a kawaii journal with hugs on the side. Well, that's real cute. It includes stickers. Well, I'm just going to bookmark that for a moment. Okie dokie. This is bad for me. I probably shouldn't have done this while I was live and sipping wine. It's a great combo. Think Better, Live Better journal. There are some pretty things. Oh, Jane Austen journal. I will be mistress of myself. That's got some serious sass. Cool. Practice You, a journal. This looks good too. Elena Brower. Oh, Elena Brower. Wait. Is Elena Brower who I think she is? I used to practice yoga. I want to see if this is the same one. I used to practice Anusara yoga with a podcast. And was it Elena Brower, or am I totally mixing her up with somebody else? You guys probably don't care about this at all. I'm just curious. No, Elena Brower is somebody else. No, yoga journey. This is totally her. This is totally the person I used to practice yoga with. Gather our own wisdom through writing, self-inquiry, and reflection. Practice you as a portable, sacred sanctuary to record our flashes of insight, find our ground, create and clarify our goals, and bear witness to our own evolution. With more than 150 beautiful pages of questions, teachings, inspiring imagery, and plenty of space to write, draw, and reflect. This is totally, Elena, I loved her podcast. I know that's her. That's got to be her. I recognized her. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Let's just bookmark that one too. I'm just gonna buy all the things. And Peggy's over there with headphones on, so she won't even know. Nothing. Not even a peep. Didn't even hear that. Great. Drink wine. Buy all the things. Oh, what's Animal Jam? Oh, that's a National Geographic Kids. You notice how I'm like immediately drawn to all the children's things? Yep, that's what's happening. I just want all the children's things. What's this? Oh, the Home Cook Guide to Journaling. Mid-century mod cloth-bound journal. Oh my gosh, hyperbole and a half. I think this is a web comic. This is a web comic. Oh, that's funny. There will be quotes and pictures in the vicinity of whatever it is you are doing with your journal, and those quotes and pictures will be from hyperbole and a half. So if you like this comic, that might be kind of fun. This is just cool. Yeah, it is very much like thrift store shopping. This looks like it is a journal that has magic sequins on it. Yep, totally has magic sequins on it. That would drive me batty. I mean, magic sequins are fun, but that would drive me batty. I would say if I was in the market for a good blank journal, I would definitely come here first just in case, because there's a bunch of like journaling Bibles and other things like that in here. Oh, that's something. I know most of this crowd isn't necessarily going to be interested, but there are people in our community who enjoy reading Bible verse for inspiration. It sounds kind of off in left field, but I promise it's not. Well, I shouldn't promise it's not, but for those of you not even remotely interested, it's off in left field. But I saw one of those beautiful words journals or Bibles, and I feel like these were, yeah, here they are. These are really expensive. These are like $80 Bibles. So if you're ever interested in picking up one that's like, because these are really beautifully like illustrated and stuff. And if you're ever interested in diving into Psalms or like looking at anything like that as part of your practice, which some people do, like kind of mingle, right? These are gorgeous and they're much cheaper than buying them new. Sorry, that was like a random, but I stumbled on that when I was browsing here and I was like, I bet there's a bunch of people that would love that. The Steal Like an Artist journal. I don't know what I feel about that. I feel like there was something else. Oh, the classics. I was going to look up the classics. You guys are probably so super bored, but that's okay. I'll probably wrap this up in a minute. I keep saying that, then I keep staying here and shopping more. There was a bunch of classic, like faux leather-bound books. Lots of older books. I would say if you're looking for a good hardbound version of an old favorite, like look, here's Little Women. That one's a paperback, but still. I think you could definitely find nice copies of books that you're into already. Okay, I'm going to stop shopping. So I've totally gone down the rabbit hole and I'm just dragging you guys unconsenting along with me. So anyways, that is my little unboxing of book outlet stuff. I definitely invite you to explore the website on your own and see what speaks to you. I just really wanted to see to open up and share my box. But yeah, I got great books. Sea Witch and Sea Witch Rising. Really excited to read these. I'll definitely let you guys know in my show and tell once I've read any of them. The Antidote looks really good. I'm really excited to read A Curse So Dark and Lonely. And this book alone, this would have cost me $15 Canadian just for this one. And I got like 3 books for that. And then the Creative Tarot and the Novel Tarot. So like, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for hanging out with me so that I can unbox my box of books right away. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you might be. I am going to curl up and watch some Lucifer with my family. We are rewatching the entire series so that we can get into the new stuff. We haven't watched the new season yet. So We're going to probably watch an episode or two of that, and then I'm going to go to bed. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all the good things. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do that over at supportivetarot.com. Thank you. And remember to always, I don't know, be good to each other. Be good to each other. Thank you guys. Bye.